All right, at home, it's kind of a little game we're going to play here. Place your bets. Does Bill get through the weather segment? Kevin's giving it a thumbs down. Seth is standing by, the microphone at the ready. Let's begin. All righty, there's your Kentucky One Health Weather Bug camera. This is located at Frankfort at the Kentucky Military History Museum. And what we are looking at there is really not a bad latter part of the afternoon. If this were January, as it is still awfully brisk out there. MaxTrack Live Doppler. We are looking at a clear picture out here. Not much going on. That will change later on tonight. So starting tonight, the Arctic cold eases just a little bit. Going into the weekend, it's warmer and wetter. Next week, there is another shot of Arctic air coming in. Looking at normal highs. Boy, if you bet the under, you're going to be in good shape. You are talking about temperatures running in the low 40s at best tomorrow. But there's your warm-up into the weekend. 60s. Boy, that'll be nice. And then as we look ahead toward Monday, that's the beginning of the next cool down on the way. 30 right now at the Bluegrass Airport. We have a wind chill of 25. The south wind comes in at 5. Almost got to freezing today. 32 has been the high so far. Mid to upper 20s in eastern Kentucky. Low 30s as we look to the west. Bottom line is it is an unusually cold afternoon. So here's the setup. The Arctic high has worked its way down into the Tennessee Valley. And as that high has moderated slightly, we're seeing our temperature still running about almost 20 degrees below normal. Now, complications begin to arise. You see a warm front down here to the south. It's beginning to lift some moisture up. Cold air remains in place. That warmer air begins to go over the top of the colder air around. And with that, you're looking at the potential tomorrow morning. A little light rain. Could have a little freezing rain or freezing drizzle at the onset. I don't expect it to cause any problems, but it is a possibility nonetheless. We work our way then through Friday. Now the main warm front begins to come up. As it does so, you'll see our temperatures begin to moderate. Rain will be around for us Friday, then the main storm itself, and this one will be a doozy, gets in here as we look toward Friday night and Saturday. So here's the big picture going on. You've got one big system going out there in the Atlantic. See that stream of clouds coming in from the Pacific, and then you've got this storm sitting up here. So all these ingredients will be working together. The departing snowmaker that heads out into the North Atlantic, but that left the cold air in place. Your tropical moisture begins to feed into what will be a strong Pacific system coming in. It's going to bring a lot of rain and a lot of snow to California, by the way. These things will combine to form that storm over the nation's midsection, which leads to this. We're talking about the potential for some pretty decent rain through Saturday. A little bit less eastern Kentucky, but a lot of us could see an inch or more of rain. That will put us over the top for our annual rainfall record. This was yesterday. Good Shepherd Catholic School in Frankfort. Those are the third graders that you see there, and he's happy because Bill's going to finish the weather segment. Variable clouds, not nearly as cold tonight. We'll be in the mid-20s. Your day tomorrow, we're in the low 40s. More clouds and rain will be arriving in. A light wintry mix remains at least a possibility. By Friday, rain becomes more general, especially Friday night into Saturday. But look at the highs over the weekend. In the 60s. Do not look at the highs middle of next week.
Oh, you said not to look.
I told you. Yeah.
You made it. I was getting ready to go to the bullpen for the right-hander.
Seth was ready. I mean, he was like, okay. Yeah.
I think he was hoping you.
2 down, 4 to go.
Yeah. Thanks, Bill.
All righty.